So today I am in the stunning rolling countryside of Sant'Eusanio del Sangro, and what a bargain we've got for you. Just wait while you see this one. So I've pulled up the car just on my way to the property, just to show you, because the countryside here is absolutely stunning. Some beautiful villas, close to Casoli, obviously close to Sant'Eusanio. Sant'Eusanio town itself is just here. And I'm not doing a town visit today. I want to get to the property. I will put a link to a video that we had of a property that we had in Sant'Eusanio, where it shows you the town, very close to Lanciano, very close to Castelfrentano, and close to the coast, and obviously close to the glorious Maiella mountain range. And the property we're going to see today is a little bargain property, and it's actually the white one that you can see straight ahead. It's a semi-detached property, it's good to go, and it's stunning. Are you ready to see it? Let's head down there. Okay, so we're outside the property, and as I mentioned before, it's semi-detached. So it's attached to this older property. Nobody lives there at the moment. Who knows if one day that may come up for sale. But to be fair, for this price, what you're getting here is incredible. Absolutely incredible. You're right in the middle of this beautiful countryside. You've got everything, electric, water, everything works with no problem at all. And then also here, there's also gas, but it's gas that's in the bottled gas. So I don't think mains gas arrives here. And then arrives here. And then there's a cockerel behind me, as you've heard. So this land where we are now, so obviously this goes right to the road. This belongs to this property. Their little piece of land is just in front of the house. So all of this that you see here, that's all cut, belongs to this. There's nothing behind, but there's then land in that direction, which I will show you now, but it's easier to show you from the terrace above. So obviously this is the property. It's in amazing condition. New window, well, you'll see everything's done. There's nothing to do in here. It's just absolutely fantastic. So nice piece of land, nice views, and you're only 6-7 minutes outside the town. You would need a car here. You could walk there. It's not sort of steep roads or anything, but it would take a while to walk. But it's a beautiful place, absolutely beautiful. So I say all this property belongs. The house, I will say, is full of the owner's son moved away from the area, and he's left some furniture in there. So you have to use your imagination a little bit, but we'll try and do the video as best as possible. It's a beautiful looking house, absolutely beautiful. And this will either be stone or brick, I'm guessing, underneath. But I quite like it as it is. I quite like it painted white. So the land, I will show you when we get up there. Now they have put this little baracca, as they call it here. This won't be on the documents, it's just like a little shed. I'm not sure I'd keep that there, but maybe if you need some storage, because there's you would need some sort of shed, I would say, if you want to keep bikes and things like that. This looks like a really old, it's like a fig tree. Beautiful. And then the land goes, what is said is that it's the width of the house. So I'm going to turn around. That's the town. Actually, the town's not that far, looking at it from here. Then you have Castelfrentano, you have Lanciano. You really are close to many things. You're close to Casoli. So the land is the width of the house and the width of, obviously, where is cut it here. It runs down at the same width to that apparently that's a pear tree. So roughly from there, it then comes in 3 meters and then goes down, and there's a long strip then that finishes. I don't know if you can see, there's something stuck up here that's got like a blue blue bottle or something on there. But to be fair, even if it was only up to the pear tree, it's enough. But the fact it goes on a strip a little bit further, I think that's quite nice. Maybe to have an allotment. Obviously they used to grow vegetables here, as you can see, but this for me would be my garden area, probably up to where that strip goes, and then use that. Absolutely stunning, really is. Okay, are you ready to have a look? Ready to have a look in the house? This, I'm presuming, just collects water. Or they used to be the old things that they used to keep diesel and things like that in for tractors, and then lots of people then use them to collect water. This looks like rosemary. These, I'm sure these are, somebody may correct me, I'm not sure if these are artichokes, I'm not sure. Anyway, are you ready to look in the house? What a great piece of land. Imagine just sat out here on a nice day like today, just chilling. Incredible. Let's go in the house. Okay, so just remember before you go in, as I said, it is quite full. And I don't want you to be put off by the spiral staircases when we first get through the door, because you can live all on one floor if needs be, and you'll see as we go in. Beautiful door, I really like this. It's only white PVC, but I just like, I don't know, it just looks really good. Nice tiles, and everything is fairly new. So we're going to go straight into the kitchen dining area. Let me close this behind me. The cockerel's going again. But this is a beautiful, yeah, it's a modern kitchen, but I think it actually works in here. I do quite like this. I just like all the nice white lines, and everything works in here. The guy still uses it. There you go, there's the light, so we'll try and turn the main light on. Oh, there you go. Hopefully that's not flickering. Let me have a quick check. Oh, it seems to be okay. So everything works. The guy still uses it for just to pop in, he said, when he's just chilling. Whatever that means. Nice kitchen. I'd say quite modern, but just fits well with the house. Induction hob. The sink. And then on this side we have, presuming this is a fridge. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, fridge in that. Not sure if there's a freezer in there. I don't think there is. May have to get a different type of fridge or something else for a freezer. Maybe there's one. Let's have a little nosy through the cupboards. Oh, there's the freezer. I thought that was the dishwasher, but it looks like you might have to wash the dishes yourself. Nice oven. And lots of storage. He said most of the furniture is going to stay. Some he will take with us, but we'll find out that as we go, as we start negotiating for that kind of thing. But he did say most of it's going to stay. Obviously the kitchen will stay. Aircon, and then he's got space in here for a washing machine and a dryer. Obviously I need to find out if that's staying or not. Do some measurements. So this kitchen is, let's have a quick look, this is 3 meters 35 in that direction by, let's do it to this wall, by 4 meters 40 in that direction. So it's a great size, and I like that it's got the fireplace there as well. A nice touch. Then the radiators obviously new. They've got thermostatic valves on, which are these, which means you can set the temperature in each room. They're double glazed Daves. Really good quality ones as well. These are really thick. And it's also got the shutters and the fly screens. So everything is great condition. I actually love this place. And the fact you can live all on one floor as well, which you'll see shortly, I think is a bonus. Okay, so here is the living area. Really nice space. Nice big window at that side. Smaller windows at the back, because obviously you're looking out into somebody else's garden, if you like, or somebody else's land. Got to be careful in here. There's lots of places that can get my reflection. Love this huge window. Again, fly screen, even though I've let that looks like a bee in, but there you go. Great windows, shutters, everything that you need. Great size room. I'd say it is full of things. The owner did apologise, but he said it has been used as a little bit of a dumping ground since his son is changing houses. But there you go, we can see through that. Let me give you the sizes just so you can get that into your head. So this is 4 meters 32 in that direction by, and we're going to get over here. Let's do it from here. By 4 meters 60 in that direction. So a great size, and I love the way it flows nicely into the kitchen. And then behind me we have the bathroom. This is the only bathroom in the house, but it's a great size, and I think we could do something upstairs, which we'll go and see that shortly. Really nice. Tiles are the same all the way through. We'll do the shower test in a minute. Nice rainwater shower. Great size bathroom. Great, again, window looking out onto the front. You may want to smoke that glass out a little bit or put something in there. I do quite like these square bidets and toilets. That's the same for the sink. They've certainly spent the money in here. They certainly have. Nice tiles as well. And the shower, it's everybody's favourite moment. The shower, but I better not get in it because it looks like they still use it. But that's a great size shower. I think here, what we're going to say here, we're going to say, I'm going to give it a definite 2 Dave shower. Don't know what all these buttons are for. That'll spray you where you've never been sprayed before. And then, nice big shower head. But you've got easily a 2 Dave, maybe 2 Dave and 1 Sylvana in there. And then you can have somebody watching on the seat there. But that's a great size. Superb. Absolutely superb. And then heading through, we've got, this is how you can now live all on one floor by using this bedroom. You may be wondering why I backed into it, and that's because there's a mirror in front, and I'm not letting you see my reflection. A little game we like to play, isn't it? But this is a great size bedroom. Absolutely superb size bedroom. And again, with a window small window at the back, and a larger window. Let me get around this bedroom at the front. God, there's mirrors everywhere. Gotta be very careful. But a great size bedroom. So this is, just so you know, this is, he says, when I find my laser, there it is. This is an error, it says apparently. Here we go. 4 meters 42 in that direction. By 3 meters 22 in that direction. So a great size bedroom, plenty of space for wardrobes, and there's a set of drawers behind me, which I'll do the full spin round again so as not to get me in the reflection. So that is a superb size room. What are you thinking so far? I mean, you just can't go wrong for this price, can you? It's been done out so well. You just move straight in, bring your suitcases, and in you go. Okay, so we've been having this discussion. The man told me that originally that it used to be a staircase here, starting from here and going straight up. Now, I think, to be honest with you, I think that would be quite steep. But I think I'd prefer to do that, in fairness. I mean, we've got a width here of, what have we got a width of just over 1 metre. I'm trying to think of different ways of possibly, because I was thinking maybe you could go into the corner and then come up so many and then across and then up again, rather than having a spiral staircase. I think you could do something. The guy said that it used to be stairs here, but they were quite steep, which I can imagine. I think I'd rather have that than a spiral. But anyway, it is what it is. As I've said, you can live down here, so there's no mad rush to do it, and you can just send your guests up there. But obviously, remember that the bathroom is at that side. But maybe you'd want to change the rooms upstairs. Maybe you don't need 2 bedrooms upstairs, because there's 2 good-sized bedrooms up there. Okay, I'm going to miraculously end up at the top of that in 1 second. And as if by magic, here I am. So you can get up there with no problem. I mean, I'm big boned, as you know. Some people like to write in the comments, and when I say things like that, some nice rude remarks from certain people, but there you go. I've got broad shoulders. I'm a Yorkshireman. Okay, but when you get up here, it's certainly worth it, because look, you've got another huge bedroom. And this is beautiful. I think if you can come up with something better for the stairs, or even put stairs outside, dare I say. 3 metres 18 across by, I think it's such a bargain property that it's worth exploring with somebody as to what we can do. By about 4 metres 80 in that direction. And what I like about this room is, I think the wardrobe's in there. There's so much space, but I think again it's because his son's left some of his things here. But I do love that this bedroom goes out onto this balcony, looking over your kingdom, and it's a nice sized balcony as well. But then obviously you've got a terrace at that side. Then you have, I've met the guy that lives, well, I don't know if he lives there or if that's just some sort of farm, I'm not sure. Oh, the fibre optic man's there. I wonder if they have that out here. But anyway, there's different options for internet if not. But this balcony is superb. As I said, the best thing is yet to come. So a great sized room. All nicely painted. I said the electrics, the windows are new, the electrics new. I mean, you can see for yourself, it's all in absolutely superb condition. It's just full of furniture. Obviously, normally what you would do is have the wardrobe down there to give yourself lots of space. Okay, so, and then we have another room, another bedroom at this side, which again is a great size. Just unfortunately, all this stuff here, you can't see the bed down, but it's certainly big enough. Let's do a size of this one. So this is 3 metres 57 in that direction by let me find my laser printer. By about 4 metres 70. It's a huge room. And again, it has the double doors leading outside that also have the fly screens on and the shutters by. I don't know if that one does have fly screens actually. You may need to. So it has shutters. Oh yeah, it does have fly screens. Yeah. But then from this bedroom, you lead out onto the terrace. Now, part of me, and I'm not sure if you would be able to do it. Again, it would have to check with the geometry and everything else. But the bathroom is over there, but downstairs. Could this turn into another bathroom? Could we get the pipe work there? It certainly would be good if you could do something with the stairs. Maybe, I don't know. I don't want to focus too much on the stairs because they are what they are. But I just feel like somebody could do something with these stairs. But it may be good to have, maybe a bathroom up here and just have one bedroom up here and one downstairs. Or do you like this? Do you like this idea of having 2 beds up here as well as one downstairs? Now I do want to just show you under here before we go out on the terrace. It's like dodge the... Anyway, it is a good size. But what he told me was the stairs were similar but steeper than these. Whereas these actually seem alright. So to me, if you have... They would be steeper than this, don't get me wrong. But I think I'd be tempted to do something like this rather than having the spiral. So this is just storage. There's obviously some things up here for the antenna. It's got lots of storage underneath there, as you can see. New roof. So yeah, I think I would be tempted to have a go with stairs, even if it is a bit steep. I think it would be better personally. Okay, let's carry on. So you've got plenty of storage up there, and then look what we have. Look what we have out here. Is this stunning or what? You can see a bus passing on the main road up there. Maybe there's some buses, but you shouldn't really rely. I know there are in Sant'Eusanio, there's a few buses, and it is not that far. I don't know which way you'd get, because I don't think you can just go straight to it. I think you have to go to the road and then up and then left again. But look at the size of this terrace. This is huge. Absolutely huge. Let me paste this out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So at least 7 metre by, let's have a look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, probably 6 at its widest. And just so you can see next door, I reckon this is, oh yeah, you can see where they've got something fenced in there, but this doesn't belong to the property. Presuming this is somebody else's land. That's, somebody must look after it, I think. I'm not sure. Maybe it's next door, maybe they got this and this, I don't know. But this doesn't come into your land. Is here, that runs up to that tree there, as near as damn it, comes in 3 metres and then runs up again right up to roughly where, I don't know if you can see it on, I maybe pointing at the wrong place, I can't see on the screen, but there's something just stuck up, and that would be where you would have your garden. Amazing, absolutely stunning, beautiful views from up here. I know we have a few pylons for the electric, but hey, we need electric in the area, so what can we do? Claudio's in his shorts today, look. I'm still in trousers and I'm absolutely boiling. This is a great property. You've got to admit, for the price. What can we say about it? What can we say about it? Shall we do final thoughts? Let's do it. So my final thoughts, I was going to run through the house again, but to be fair, this is what it's all about, isn't it? Being outside on these beautiful, beautiful spring days. We're early April and it's about 22 degrees today, I think, Celsius, 22, 23. Absolutely perfect. And I just think that this place is good to go. You don't have to use those stairs if you don't want to. Just send your guests up there. I'm sure something could be done with those stairs, but to be fair, for what you get here, I don't think it even matters. Who cares? Absolutely incredible place. Ready to move into. Bring your suitcase. Incredible location. As I say, you've got Sant'Eusanio del Sangro there. You've got Carsoli that's 10-15 minutes away. You've got Castelfrentano that's 10-15 minutes away. You've got the city of Lanciano that's 20-25 minutes away. You've got the coastline, the Trabocchi coastline, which you can head this way to get towards Fossa Cesia. It's just amazing. You'll be there in half an hour, 35 minutes. What a location, what a property. So if this one's for you, you know what to do by now, surely. Jump on the email, info@ahomeinitaly.com, and remember also to check out our Patreon page. Patreons get early access to all these videos and exclusive Patreon videos. Join us and also join the forum. It's a great place to be. But whatever you do, if this is for you, email us, info@ahomeinitaly.com, and do not miss this one.